Dun, 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 dun.
This seems like a very strong drama film. Very impressive, at least. It seems like a very relevant story, probably for many people in parts have taken this type of adventurous journey themselves. But let's take a look today at Bharat. This is a new action comedy drama, as IMDb specifies, and it has a very good story. Now, it did come out, I'm covering this really late. It did come out on June 5th of 2019 in the US. I'm still in the process of catching up with a lot of older releases that are on the list I never got to, and this includes Bharat, so I'm finally getting around to it. But let's take a look at the synopsis. You'll see what I mean by this looking like a very strong drama film. At the cusp of India's birth as an independent nation, a family makes an arduous journey to freedom at a cost. A young boy, Bharat, makes a promise to his father that he will keep his family together no matter what. So again, it seems like a plot that I've seen, in other films as well, but I've never seen one specific to India's birth as an independent nation. So I'm guessing, based on the synopsis when I read that, there's going to be a historical context to this. I don't believe it's a true story. Like, I didn't label it. Sometimes you'll see certain releases, like you'll see, inspired by a true story. There's this or that factor that actually happened, and this is kind of depicting that, although with some, differences. I don't believe that's the case with this one, but it sounds interesting as a release. Again, I'm not familiar with India's history as an emerging as an independent nation, so that's an interesting aspect to go on. But I've seen this type of story before, but I'm sure it'll be good. Let's see. As always, we're going to watch the teaser. There's actually two things to look at for Bharat, so I can at least use this when I gauge it first, and then we look at the trailer, a separate video. I'm sure I'll be able to kind of piggyback on some of my thoughts from looking at this trailer. But we're going to start with the teaser first. So we're going to watch the teaser for Bharat, and then we're going to talk about it more in my condensed review segment, following us watching the video together. Okay, let's take a look. Here we go. I've never heard of T-series films before.
अक्सर लोग मुझसे पूछते हैं कि मेरा सरनेम क्या है।
I could have used subtitles. It's okay.
धर्म क्या है? और मैं उनसे मुस्कुरा के कहता हूँ कि इस देश के नाम पे मेरे बाबूजी ने मेरा नाम।
This is a very expensive looking movie. I'm really surprised by that.
अब इतने बड़े नाम के आगे
Because you're going to see the stories and expect like a lower budget
सरनेम लगा के
would suit an independent movie, but this seems really
ना तो अपना
high caliber.
और ना इस देश का मान कम कर सकता हूँ।
So you say that Bharat? That was a very strong release. I wondered if that was in the awards running at all, because I would say like that would, just the way it looks alone in that one shot with the fire trail, or the fire tunnel, I guess is what you could call it. That's very well done, visually striking. But I was gonna say, like, it seemed like, especially at first, a highly sophisticated project, which is not exactly what I was expecting. I mean, I expected like it would be well made, but a lot of these independent movies are. And this really, I think by and large, was my first look at, because I'm guessing this is rooted like the India film industry. I don't know exactly, but I've never seen an India-based film on this channel. It was very interesting. I've never gotten to take a look at that, but Bharat looks like a very strong first contender for me in terms of looking around at more, corners of the world in terms of whatever entertainment industries produce. This is very interesting. Very high quality, not what I expected. Most of that trailer was devoted to the almost like a circus level sequence. The lead actor, though, is a very striking look, Salman Khan, which I believe this was one of the thumbnails for the trailer, at least, too, that I saw. Very striking pose. I will give it that. He is definitely befitting for the camera. They mesh well. But this is very well done. I'm intrigued to look at the trailer. Now, again, I didn't see much of the story at play, other than it seemed to be... Well, I mean, you get a couple nods, like maybe where the journey led them. So now he's at this point where he's been in all these different spaces. Like, it seems like you're saying that he went on a train when he was younger, then he worked maybe in a mining industry, and there was some accident. Then he's on a boat. Now he's at, some circus show. I don't know for sure. I'm sure the trailer will be more illuminating in that department. But it's an interesting looking movie. Not what I expected. Feel free to let me know what you think down below about Bharat. Don't forget to look at stuff, like, subscribe, and that bell. And until we look at that trailer, I will see you guys then. But for now, thanks for watching this video. I love you guys. Remember yourselves, your fellow man. God bless and peace.